Hey guys, welcome back to Chamberlain Family Farms. So today we're going to be welding some of these old hog panels. Now years ago I worked at a hog operation that had over 10,000 head of hogs, and that's not counting the piglets. And they changed these panels out, and what we did, we just cut them in half. So they was twice as long as this. As you can see, the reason that they got rid of it is because it started corroding away. So what me and Dad's gonna do is we're gonna get this welded up, put a bracket up there, fix any of the weak spots, and we're gonna bolt these up in the barn here at site 1 for the calves and for the goats.
Looks like they still got a lot of life in them.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Oh, I'll sit in this one. There she goes. Now if I get it to come out the back, wears me out. Alright, so we got it all the way through. Now we got to go through here and grind some of this off, some of this old rust and dirt and everything off of it so we can weld it. Then once we get this welded up here, we'll get a flat piece of bar and we'll weld it to here, give it a little extra strength. Then we got a few more things we'll have to do. We'll have to see this bar here is completely loose, so we'll have to tack this. We might beef this up a little bit here. Might beef this side up a little bit. You can see how it starts off pretty thick on this end and just kind of thins down as it goes towards the bottom.
Can't see now.
Well, he's got this one all welded. Now we'll probably have to cut it off somewhere about right in here. Yeah, they got it welded. Well, we got light in the barn now. As you can see, we got our work cut out for us, but at least now we can actually see what's in here and quit tripping over everything. So the goal is to get all this stuff on this side moved. For now, we'll just probably put all this crap over here with this other crap. As you can see, I got most of the stuff cleared out for the stalls. Still got a little bit more to clean up here. And guys, I know it's common for people to take your stuff and put it in your barn for storage. But you guys got to realize, if there's no central air or anything like that, it's still going to get humid. It's going to ruin your stuff. Don't put your stuff out in the barn, guys, if you're wanting to keep it. Don't put furniture. Don't put clothes. Don't put books. Because it's all going to get thrown in the trash in a few years. But anyway, we got all this cleared out. I still got to move this over. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put a stall on each one of these 4x4 posts. So there'll actually be 3 stalls for sure. And what we may do is go ahead right here in the center and actually put a couple of them where it'll have 2 stalls in each one of these. So I want at least one for the cows. And we'll probably have it up here on this end. One big stall for the cows. And we'll go, let's see. So this here's the door. So about right here, it'll come up to there and over here to this post. So we get that done. The cows, they start having calves, or if they start having issues or something, we can put them in here with their mom. And the same way with the goats, we can put them in here as well. Now we got one goat, which I wanted to actually get rid of her because she is a horrible mom. And you guys are seeing her previous video, she did not take care of them at all, and they ended up dying. So we'll see how it goes. We'll put her in there with them where she ain't got much room to go. So give them baby goats a chance to really latch on. Or we can just tie her head and let the goats get at her that way too. So we'll just have to come in here several times a day to do it. But that's what's on the agenda. As you can see, we got a 2x4 screwed up to the side of the barn and the gate hooked up to it. Now here we got a 4x4. It's not yet done, and that 2x4 up there ain't. But what's gonna happen, sure, I got the hole dug here. So what's gonna happen is something about like this here. A 2x4 will screw into the side of the 4x4 as well as the rafters. And then we'll hook the gate up on that 4x6 and on this 4x4 here. But we can't hook on this until after we get it bolted on there. All right, so on both ends we got this pipe welded on it. And then Dad, he just got done making a couple of these. He's working on the other 2 right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bolt these up on the post, the wooden post, on both sides. So you're gonna have one on top, one on the bottom. And they'll kind of go like that. Then we'll be able to take a rod like this to hold it. And then this one will just sit right up on top like it. Then we'll have another one right up here. All right, so we got both the brackets on. Now we're just gonna line them up. All right, she's in. Now that we got this in secure, we can go ahead and figure out exactly where we need to put this 4x4, get it attached up on top. Dad got a couple more brackets made, got them painted. So we haven't been able to get this 4x4 actually hooked up yet. And the reason why is we want to make sure whenever this is latched that it's in the right position. So what we're going to do now, I got another one of these. I just bent the end of it a little bit. I may take these out later and just have Dad weld a nail on these where it's a little straighter. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this in there like so. And what this is gonna do, this is gonna ensure that we get it in the right spot on the 4x4. Ain't that right, Philip?
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you, Daddy.
All right. So it looks like something about like that.
Oh.
So we can only go so far with the drill, then we'll have to use the ratchet. Alright, so we got them started. Now we'll use the ratchet the rest of the way.
Watch away.
Yep, the rest of the way. And we'll do the same on the bottom one now. Huh. Now we just need to get the board 2x4 hooked up to the rafters and this 4x4 post. Then we need to put some lag bolts going from this into the back of the 4x4 post, and this stall will be complete. We got 3 really long lag bolts. Now as you can see, it's going to stick out a little bit, so what we'll probably do is we'll probably just cut it off on this end. Probably buy some just a little bit smaller next time. But these are just some that I had laying around the farm, so. Something else you can do if you have a long piece of all thread, you just go ahead and drill your hole all the way through there, put it through there, cut it off, and just tie it on with a couple nuts. And you can end sink it in the 4x4 with a spade bit.
Got in there too good, didn't you?
Well, it's hitting that bolt. We'll get it out of there yet. All right, you can quit recording now. That wasn't hard. Now we got that out. Go ahead and put the rest of these in all the way, and we'll cut them off. The design of this barn makes it pretty simple to where you can get a reset pretty much anywhere, because it's what our lights are hooked up to. Yeah, you're gonna knock out one of the lights, but there's still plenty to see. Oh. Go. Ain't that pretty? Alright, we're done. Except I need to either straighten this one out or I need to make a new one. So, like I said, I'll probably just get a couple straight ones. Then we'll just have Dad just weld either a T or just an L for a little handle where slide right down in there. I mean, really, she's ready for goats or cow or whatever. 4 more to go.
I told Philip that he needs to go and get Booger now and wrestle him into that stall for the end of the video. He didn't think that was a good idea, did you, hun?
Nah. I'm tired of being hurt and sick.
Well, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching Chamberlain Family Farms. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you for watching Chamberlain Family Farms. You can contact us at chamberlainff@gmail.com. You can also see us on Facebook, Chamberlain Family Farms. We hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe.